You're welcome back to the second video. Here's a place where success is assured, because I believe when you read, you study, you understand, there's no way you will not excel exceedingly in your forthcoming Waec exam. So I'm going to continue from where I stopped. I think in the previous video I stopped at error of complete reversal of entry, where I said debit and credit sides are completely swapped. And say example, sold goods 40,000 naira to Musa. Correction: debit Musa, credit sales. But the error is that you debit sales and credit Musa. The error is you debit sales and what? And credit Musa. Effect: the trial balance balances because both sides swapped. At least you put it at the right what's it called, at the right place. Now, how do we correct this error? We said error that do not affect the trial balance. Even if there is an error there, the trial balance will still what? Will still balance. But how do we correct it? Now, correction: reverse it. Debit Musa with what? 80,000. You know it's so good for what? 40,000. So you debit it to what? 80,000. That is, you double the amount. Debit Musa 80,000, credit sales 80,000. Now, complete reversal means double the amount in correction. You debit Musa with what? 80,000 and credit sales with what? 80,000. That is what? It is now balanced. It is now corrected. The next one is what? Error of compensating. Two errors that cancel each other out. Example: sales overstated by 12,000 naira and purchase overstated by 12,000 naira. What's the effect for this? Trial balance balances both, but put you see trial balance balances, but both figures are wrong. Now, the correction for this is that you debit sales with 12,000 naira and you credit purchases with what? With 12,000 naira. You know, sales should have a credit balance, but if you want to correct it, you're going to debit sales. If it is what's the error of compensating, two errors that cancel each other out. Sales was overstated. When you say something was overstated, the figure was bigger than the actual figure they give us in the question. So sales overstated. The figure was overstated. That is, they give you more than the figure. If it understated, means they give you below the figure, right? Now said that sales overstated. They didn't tell us the amount it was overstated by. Sales overstated by 12,000 naira and purchases overstated by what? By 12,000 naira. Effect: the trial balances is still balanced, but both figures are what? Are wrong. Now, the correction for it is debit sales 12,000 naira and credit what? Debit sales 12,000 naira and credit purchases 12,000 naira. For the compensating, plus and minus cancel. That is plus and minus cancel. The next one here is what? Error of what? Duplication. Double. Same transaction enter twice. Let me just manage this, please, for you to understand. For instance, sales, right? You used to have with the credit balance, right? In name of cash, for instance, you put, like, for instance, 20,000 naira. You came again, you forgotten that you have already credited it. You still put the same thing again, sales. You put 20,000 naira. That is double. The same thing. Same transaction entered twice. Example: paid salaries 20,000 naira, recorded twice in salaries account. Effect for both is both sides increased equally. Instead of one figure, it was a double word figure mistakenly as an error. So I say both sides increased equally. Okay, so both sides increase equally in the trial balance. Now the correction for it is that you must cancel out the extra entry. You must cancel out the extra entry. Now, to correct it, you just debit cash 20,000 naira and credit salaries 20,000 naira. Debit cash 20,000 naira and credit salary 20,000. Look at the ledgers. So it has been corrected. So when you see something like this, you should know what to do. I get me. So I'm still going to solve a question pertaining to this so that you have a clear understanding of this thing. Okay, in my next video, we will continue from where I stop. I don't want this video to be too long.